No excuses. You gotta lock in and do these 6 things in Madden 25 Ultimate Team. Let's talk about it. Now, thing number 1 is gonna be claiming the best free player in Madden 25 Ultimate Team, potentially the best card in Madden 25 Ultimate Team. Go to your solo challenges, and boys, these AKA solos are a must play. Because yesterday I was flying back from LA to where I live in Canada, but you should have been playing these AKA solos because yesterday the second full free AKA player became available. As you guys can see, there's a bunch of tokens you can earn for grinding these out. I was able to go through and get all 72 solos done. That allows you to get 2 full free AKA players. So get your solos completed, open up your AKA token packs, go on over to your sets, and as you guys can see right here, we're knocking out the full free AKA champion player set, and there is one card in here you gotta be picking. It is Deion Sanders himself, the 85 to 89 overall BND AKA token exchange. We're opening this bad boy up. There's 2 good cards in here. Denzel Ward is great. Deion Sanders is great. On the screen right here is the comparison of the 2 cards. I thought it might have been a bit closer. It's not. Deion is clearly the better option. So we're going to go through here and we're going to find 90 overall Deion Sanders. This card is a free BND. I mean, it's the number 1 thing you got to be doing in Madden 25 Ultimate Team. Get this card. That is step 1. He's insane. Step number 2, thing number 2 that you guys should be doing. I'm actually going in order of importance. The first thing is the most important, and then so on and so forth. The second thing that I would recommend you guys do is going on over to your play tab, go to head-to-head, and as you guys can see right here, I mean, head-to-head ranked is expiring in 2 days and 19 hours. It feels like it flew by, and if you go through and get to hero number 1, hero number 2, or hero number 3, you get an 89 overall Jalen Hyatt. As you guys can see right here, I'll just show you my record because I am in hero number 1, and to do so, I went through and won a total of 18 games while only losing 7. Now, why is hero 1 so important? Why do you want Jalen Hyatt? Well, we've talked about this card a little bit before on the channel, but as an 89 overall, he's one of the best cards in this game. Like, boys, are we both looking at these stats correctly? 92 speed, 91 acceleration. There are no cards in Madden 25 Ultimate Team faster than 91 speed. This is the fastest card in the entire game at wide receiver. He's 6 foot, the route running is good, the catching is good. He's wide receiver 1. He's one of the best cards in this game, and he's absolutely free. You can go through and get an insane corner and an insane receiver for free. I mean, man, oh man, boys, these are necessities. These are things that you simply put need to be doing. Like, if you can go through and get Jalen Hyatt, the grind is probably worth it. You got to win about 10 more games than you lose, which is going to take a little bit of time, but even if you've gone through and only maybe won a handful of games so far, you can do that in a couple days. You can win 4 or 5 games in a day. It's not that difficult. It will be a bit of a grind right now, though, because there are a couple more people probably sweating to get that card. All right, thing number 3 is going to be claiming your full free BND, most feared player. Now, I can't lie, EA Sports kind of screwed us over because I went through and told you guys to pick Jalen Johnson without knowing that EA Sports was going to juice up Randy Moss's speed. So if you're going through and you have this pack available, pick Randy Moss. It's a necessity to open this up. You're able to open this up for free while simply using fear currency in this game that you get for doing your dailies, that you get for getting free packs, that you get for interacting with the promo. It's pretty easy to get enough fear currency to open that bad boy up. And if you have the pack available, pick Randy Moss. He's 91 speed. Randy Moss, Jalen Hyatt. I mean, are you kidding me? Those are the 2 best receivers in this game. You can get both of them for free, and you get an insane corner. I mean, there's a lot of value we're dropping in this video. In the background, we're picking up a little bit of fear. This is just a free pack we're going to be getting. There's so many free packs like this you're going to earn, and look at that, 945 fear. That adds to the tracker. Number 4, an interesting one that I don't think really too many people have talked about over on YouTube. As you guys probably know, there's an 85 overall Landon Dickerson card that you can get as you go through your fear store in this game. And boys, I would actually recommend you upgrade this player. EA Sports has not been refreshing the store really at all, and even if they do, the offers in here aren't amazing. Now, should you upgrade this card to the maximum at a 90 overall? I don't think you should, because to get that done, you need 17,000 fear. But if you want to go through and upgrade this card to an 89, he's going to be basically just as good, but it only costs you 8,000 fear instead of 17,000 fear. That's a big difference. So me personally, I'm going to get this card up to an 89 overall. We can do so for free. I'm not going to be able to get him up there today, but in a couple of days, probably even just tomorrow, I'll get enough fear to upgrade this card to an 89. Again, the cost is a lot less than getting him to a 90. At an 89, you're only spending about 8,000 fear. At a 90, you're spending 17,000 total fear. And the reason why is because this final upgrade slot costs you almost 10,000 fear, and you're only getting +1s. Like, I looked at these stats, and they only go up by 1 when you make that final upgrade. For a left guard, that probably doesn't even matter. and an 89 is awesome and definitely a card everyone should have on their team. He'll be on your squad for a while. Next up, thing number 5, we got a little bit of a market dip in this game. If you go on over to the auction block right here and we take a look at some of the most feared players, I feel like some of these most feared cards right now, they're good value. They're worth buying. The cards like Jamar Chase, the cards like Jalen Johnson, they have gone down in price a ton. They're selling for almost 150,000 or even 200,000 coins less than a guy like Randy Moss. If we take a look at some of these 90s, a lot of these are really good cards. They're selling for 300k. Champ Bailey, good stats, selling for 300k. If we take a look at the wide receiver market right here, you guys are going to see that sure, Randy Moss is better than Jamar Chase. I know that for a fact. But if I take a look at prices, 340 versus like 540, that's a big change. That's about 200k for +1 speed and a little bit of height. So I would honestly recommend, if you don't have Jamar Chase, this is a great buy at 340k. I feel like the best receiver room you can make right now is Jamar Chase, Randy Moss, and then going through and get Jalen Hyde. And for me personally, I'm going to be close to having that receiver room. Like, I might go through and just buy Randy Moss for the sake of banging that entire good receiver room out. And then if we take a look at the cornerback market, this Jalen Johnson card, he's good, bro. He's a really good player item. He's selling for 355k. I think that's actually a really solid deal for a 90 speed corner. Now, realistically, I don't think you should be buying any card that is 89 speed or slower and at a position where speed is important. So like free safety, strong safety, wide receiver, tight end, running back. I wouldn't buy a card that's less than 90 speed, but I think 90 speed players are still fast enough. They're still serviceable. Champ Bailey, a good card right here. I would recommend you spend the extra 40k to get Jalen Johnson. That card plays actually really good. But like Jalen Johnson and then Jamar Chase are two cards that I think are insane value right now. Now, I will say the strong safety and free safety market in this game is a little bit weird. So cards like Cam Chancellor are still pretty expensive. I'm excited to get my Brian Dawkins up to a 91 overall. That card's going to be really good at strong safety for now. Strong safety market is kind of weird in this game. All right, next up, thing number 6. And again, like I said, this video is in the ranking of importance. So you guys want to do the first thing first, the second thing second, and then so on and so forth. But the 6th thing that is still worth doing in this game is getting those Legends solo challenges completed. Now, for me personally, I have yet to go through and actually make my second free Legend pick. You guys can go through and get enough tokens to get 2 full free Legends in this game. Me personally, I picked one. I haven't made my second selection quite yet. Reason being, and I just haven't seen a card that's good enough and worth picking. I might wait until we get to 91 overall players, which is probably going to be about 2 weeks from now until we get there. But as you can see, I've had this set completed for a while, just haven't actually put the tokens in because I don't think any card is worth getting. I will say though, you're going to want to get those solo challenges completed, and I think you want to be in a situation like I am right here where you can redeem the set, but you haven't redeemed it quite yet. Reason being is you'll be in a place where whenever we get a good card, you're 1 click away from getting them absolutely free. It feels like we're getting a ton of really good free content right now in this game. So boys, I would kind of recommend you stay up to date on those Legend solos. EA Sports is kind of cooking with their free cards, and right now you're not going to want to be super behind. Now, you don't even need to play every single solo. Me personally, I haven't even done these final 2 weeks in here, and I still have more than enough tokens to get the player. So yeah, those are the 6 things you guys got to be doing in Madden 25 Ultimate Team. If you enjoyed this video, scroll down, drop a like, hit that red subscribe button to stay up to date with more tips and tricks, and until next time, I'm out. Love y'all. See ya. Peace.